Guys, what's going on? This is Eric Brothers back again with another video for my YouTube channel. Eric Brothers YouTube. Been on vacation, been out here about 3 weeks now, so I haven't really been doing a lot of recording because I've been pretty busy, But overall, still I've had a pretty good time. It's like about I don't know. I think it's about maybe like 85, 88 degrees out here and kind of humid, so it's all good, you know what I'm saying? No problems, but I'm just walking along Copacabana Beach, on a Sunday, and people out, enjoying the beach and enjoying their weekend and having their leisure time, as I said before. They definitely believe in partying, and I mean, they get it in. They don't play around. So it's all good, but it's just some beautiful weather. It's like summertime down here right about now. So I'm just having enjoyed the experience and just enjoying some of this weather, the beaches, got to do some touring and some sightseeing. I didn't get to see Barra, I guess the rich area really in the daytime, Barra da Tiachuca, but I hung out there, what I'm saying, at night, so it was all good, no complaints, but enjoying myself. But I would definitely tell anyone, if you are going to come here, make sure that you learn how to speak Portuguese, learn the language, because it makes a big difference. Now myself, because I met certain people, and even with my translator and maybe a tiny few words or phrases here or there, I was still able to, get around, and I had a good time. But I had, other people and locals, to help me, which made a big difference. Whereas if you come down here and you can't speak the language at all and you don't know anybody, you're gonna have more of a difficult time. Doesn't mean that there aren't that you won't meet other foreigners, or you might meet a few Brazilians that do speak English, and they can help you out. But definitely learn how to speak the language, but it's cool. It's cool down here. I'm just cruising, by Copacabana Beach. I've been going so much, that I hadn't even had a chance yet, to sit down actually, on the beach, because I've been going to other places, hanging out in LeBlanc, trying to think. I know I hung out in Barra da Tijuca, for one night. I think it was one or maybe like 2 nights. Obviously, Copacabana, obviously, where I've been staying at, Ipanema. So there's been some other areas, but tonight I am set to hang out with a friend Gil, and we're gonna go to, I guess, one of the first nights of oh, so no, I'm good right now. I'm good right now. Thank you, though. Thank you. Obrigado. Yeah, so, oh, I'm almost losing my train of thought. But, where was I at? Oh, yeah. So, we're going to the first night of Carnival. They had pushed it back, the full festival actually, to the beginning of April due to the pandemic. It was supposed to have already fully started this month, but because of the pandemic, they pushed it back, but hey, it's cool, it still didn't stop me from having a good time. So, we should, I'll get some footage, being at the Carnival festival, seeing some of the samba dances, but yeah, they get it, man. So it's cool though, can't complain, but just some relaxing and just enjoying my time here. You know, I might have got a few shades darker. I don't know. You know, being out in the sun, this heat, but it's kind of a bit humid. You know, it's kind of humid here as well as hot. So, you know, it's cool. You know, but yeah, come on out to Brazil. You know, Rio de Janeiro is obviously a popular spot, but you know, there's other areas in Brazil that you can go to. You know, and there's other cities. I think Rio is like one of 6 major cities in Brazil, with Rio being the main one. You know, but I think you have Salvador Bahia, you know, which has some African history, and then the city of Sao Paulo is it's very similar to New York City, very similar, you know. So, you know, there's other areas, you know, that you can check out, and other cities, and you know, there's other places, you know. So Rio is not all there is to Brazil, but I think that it's a good you know, a good starting point for first-time visitors. So you can start with Rio, but if you can and you have enough time, you know, get out and get to other areas. You know, get to other areas, and if possible, maybe see other cities or other places, even, you know, even the suburbs, you know. But yeah, so this is like, you know, normal the beach volleyball life, you know. It's similar to the West Coast, or either maybe Florida, you know, great weather, you know. Yeah, so it's all good. You get no complaints here. No complaints here. You know, but pretty relaxed. You know, it's pretty relaxed, laid back, and make sure make sure your paper is right. You know, the real may be cheaper than the euro or the US dollar, but believe you me, you know, you will spend it, and I have spent, you know, some money here. So make sure that you got your paper straight when you come here, you know, and have your cards ready, you know. But you know, been a really great visit so far. I cannot complain, to be honest with you. I really have had a very enjoyable time, and I cannot complain. You know, good experience. Good experience. You know, I got to visit Sugarloaf Mountain. I got to see the big Jesus Christ the Redeemer. So, you know, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And then you know, I was taken on because I had a private driver, so I was taken on a private tour, you know, throughout different areas of Rio de Janeiro. Didn't get to everything that I wanted to, but I still got to a few areas, you know. So hey, you know, no complaints, you know. But yeah, it's all good. But just chilling, you know, rolling along the beach, you know, and got the mountains, you know, and found my organic food store, you know, the equivalent to I guess you could say Whole Foods, you know. But yeah, so been some pretty clean and healthy eating here. And since I've been here in Rio, I think I've only seen like one McDonald's since I've been here. I've only seen one McDonald's. So from what I gather, I mean, I guess they have their form of junk food, but it's not the same, you know, as America, where you have like a bunch of fast foods. Even what's considered, you know, to be local is still fairly, I guess, you know, much healthier than the fast food or a lot of what we eat in the United States. Now, obviously, the United States has a lot more high quality food because we have more wealth, but they do have it here. And in this country, which is the United States, the middle class keeps shrinking. It is going to become, in this country, you have two extremes. It's more the haves and the have-nots. The middle class in Brazil is not as big. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's nowhere near as huge as the middle class is in the United States. And you need a robust middle class in order for your economy to thrive or boom. Your middle class is basically like the girth in the middle. If you're gonna do squats or lift weights, you need a healthy and robust middle class. But here, I know that you do have one, but it's still nowhere near, as big or robust as the United States. So you'll see more extremes. You'll see those that got it. I mean, when I say they got it, and those that are that basically don't have it, what I'm saying, homeless. I mean, sleeping on like cardboard, boxes. I mean, they lay out, but a lot of the same stuff is going on in the United States. The only difference with us is that you might see more people maybe living out of their vehicles, or they may have tents, but a lot of the same stuff is going on in the United States. And if they don't get it together, you're going to see a whole lot more have and have nots, like I've seen here. But still, overall, still have